Ever wondered how one man, born to a relatively affluent family but not nobility, ended up playing a crucial role in one of the most impactful scientific advancements in human history? Welcome to Timeless Titans, where today we delve into the dramatic journey of Robert Oppenheimer, a remarkable physicist widely recognized as the father of the atomic bomb. We will look at his life through 5 phases: the early spark, the academic journey, the Manhattan Project, the aftermath and controversy, and finally, Oppenheimer's legacy. Buckle up and prepare to navigate through the life of this science titan, from his prodigious early years to his involvement in the creation of the deadliest weapon the world has ever seen. The early spark. Robert Oppenheimer's journey to becoming one of the most influential physicists in history started in 1904 in New York City. Born to a wealthy textile importer father and a painter mother, young Oppenheimer showed early signs of his future scientific prowess. By the age of 12, he was already collecting rock and mineral samples, developing a love for science that would shape his life. His first encounter with the world of theoretical physics came during his high school years when he read the works of great scientists like Newton and Maxwell. He was particularly intrigued by the theories and mathematical beauty they presented. Even before he graduated, Oppenheimer had shown an exceptional aptitude for physics and mathematics, setting the stage for his future achievements. The academic journey. After showcasing early brilliance in New York, Oppenheimer ventured to renowned institutions, refining his scientific abilities and passion for physics. His initial academic journey led him to Harvard University, where he initially studied chemistry, but quickly shifted focus to theoretical physics, completing his degree in 3 years while demonstrating broad intellectual curiosity. Post-Harvard, Oppenheimer crossed the Atlantic to England's University of Cambridge, studying under J.J. Thomson, the discoverer of the electron. However, he found Cambridge's experimental physics approach challenging, leading him to the University of Göttingen in Germany. Göttingen provided the intellectual environment that Oppenheimer needed. Under the mentorship of Max Born, a pioneer of quantum mechanics, Oppenheimer studied the nascent field of quantum mechanics and became a noteworthy physicist, earning his PhD in physics in 1927. His time at Göttingen, surrounded by future Nobel laureates, was transformative to say the least. Returning to the United States as a reputable physicist, he secured professorship positions at the University of California, Berkeley, and the California Institute of Technology. Known for his intricate, insightful, and challenging lectures, he emerged as a scientist and future leader, unknowingly preparing for his monumental role in the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project. As World War II took hold of the world, the race to develop a nuclear weapon became a key focus for several countries, with the United States at the forefront. The US government, in a mission named the Manhattan Project, decided to create a secret laboratory tasked with developing the atomic bomb. This was not an endeavor taken lightly. It would require not just a vast amount of resources, but also an extraordinary collective of scientific minds. And at the center of it all was Robert Oppenheimer. Chosen for his scientific acumen and leadership skills, Oppenheimer was given the responsibility of leading the project at the Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico. It was a task that was unprecedented, as it was daunting. He had to create a functioning laboratory from scratch, bring together a group of the world's best scientists, and work on a technology that was in its infancy and had never been tested before. Oppenheimer's role in the Manhattan Project was more than just that of a scientific director. He was the linchpin, holding together the diverse and sometimes clashing personalities, ensuring that their work focused on the shared goal. His leadership style was often described as democratic, valuing the input of every team member, from senior scientists all the way to technicians. This created a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect among the team, who fondly called him Oppie. Though the work was hard and the hours long, Oppenheimer's enthusiasm and dedication never faltered, often working 18-hour days. His drive and tenacity were infectious, encouraging his team to push boundaries and think creatively. Under Oppenheimer's guidance, the team at Los Alamos developed two types of atomic bombs: a plutonium implosion bomb, codenamed Fat Man, and a uranium gun-type bomb, codenamed Little Boy. The project reached its climax on July 16, 1945, with the successful detonation of Fat Man in the desert of New Mexico. This event, known as the Trinity Test, marked the advent of the nuclear age. The sight of the mushroom cloud rising over the desert landscape had a profound impact on Oppenheimer, who recalled a line from the Hindu scripture Bhagavad Gita: "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." In less than a month after the Trinity Test, both atomic bombs were dropped on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, causing enormous destruction and loss of life, ultimately leading to the end of World War II. The realization of the devastating power of the technology he had helped to develop deeply affected Oppenheimer. It led him to become a vocal advocate for the control and peaceful use of nuclear technology in the subsequent years, further underlining his complex and significant role in the Manhattan Project. It's important to remember that the Manhattan Project was not just about the development of the atomic bomb. It was a monumental event in the history of science, bringing together some of the greatest minds of the 20th century and achieving a technological leap that had profound implications. It also brought to the fore the ethical questions surrounding the use of scientific knowledge, a debate that is still very much alive today. And at the heart of it all was Robert Oppenheimer, a man whose brilliance and leadership made him a pivotal figure in one of the most significant scientific endeavors of the 20th century, who also grappled with the profound moral implications of his work. He remains a potent symbol of the dual nature of scientific discovery and its capacity for both destruction and progress. The aftermath and controversy. Oppenheimer's achievements during the Manhattan Project were both groundbreaking and controversial. His work led to the end of World War II, but it also opened the door to the nuclear age, with its promise of unlimited power and the threat of unimaginable destruction. After the war, Oppenheimer became a key figure in U.S. atomic policy. He advocated for international control over nuclear weapons and peaceful use of nuclear power. His stance brought him into conflict with proponents of a military-controlled nuclear program, leading to his security clearance being revoked in 1954 in a widely publicized hearing. Oppenheimer's legacy. Despite the controversy surrounding his later life, Oppenheimer's influence on the scientific and political world is undeniable. He remains a pivotal figure in the history of nuclear physics and is a symbol of the ethical complexities faced by scientists in the modern world. The story of Robert Oppenheimer is a testament to the potential of human curiosity and intellect, and a stark reminder of the responsibility that comes with scientific advancement. As we unravel his story, we see not only the journey of a scientific titan, but also the profound impact of his work on the course of history and the future of humanity. And that, my fellow time travelers, is the extraordinary journey of Robert Oppenheimer, a journey marked by immense achievement, deep introspection, and a constant struggle with the implications of his work. Remember, history is shaped by people like Oppenheimer, whose curiosity and ambition pushed the boundaries of human understanding. If you enjoyed our journey through time, give us that thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Subscribe to Timeless Titans for more fascinating dives into the lives of influential figures in history. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and remember that each one of us has the potential to change the world, one step at a time.